Thank you for joining us today at the Pavilion at Bayfront. To begin this afternoon's official proceedings, please give a warm welcome to the chairman of FIDE Fashion Weeks, Dr. Frank Sintamani.
Good afternoon. Members of the press, Your Excellency, Ambassador Olivier Caron, Mark Giuliano from Marina Bay Sands, John Postle from Marina Bay Sands. Welcome to the second symposium on haute couture in Singapore. It gives me absolute pleasure and delight to welcome the distinguished panel that sits on my right. I start with, of course, Mr. Didier Grumbach, President of the Chambre Syndicale de la Haute Couture, that has helmed haute couture in Paris for quite some time right now, and we are absolutely delighted and honored that Mr. Grumbach is back in Singapore for the second time running. Thank you very much, Mr. Grumbach. I'm equally delighted and pleased that his colleague from Japan, Dr. Onuma from the Bunka Fashion College, is also here with us. And of course, Dr. Onuma helms one of the most prestigious fashion colleges in all of Asia. And for this, we are grateful for him to be in Singapore as well. Thank you, Doctor. The final specific mention that I will make is, of course, for the incomparable Susie Mankes. I had the pleasure and distinguished honor of watching her conduct one of her symposiums and conferences in Rome very recently. And I can tell you this, ladies and gentlemen, you're in for a treat today, because she is the most aptly positioned moderator I've ever seen doing one of these conferences. So I'm very, very pleased that she's with us, and that we get to hear her voice in Asia after an absence of some 11, 12 years. So, Susie Mankes, welcome to Singapore and Asia. I would also like to thank the very distinguished couture designers that are all here in front of you, and as well as Jessica Michaud, that will be moderating this afternoon's proceedings. Without further ado, can I introduce Mark Giuliano from Marina Bay Sands. Mark.
Thank you, everyone, and good afternoon. His Excellency, Mr. Olivier Caron, Dr. Frank Sintamani, Haute Couture Symposium panelists, ladies and gentlemen, good afternoon, and a very warm welcome to you. The Shops at Marina Bay Sands is honored to host the second Women's Fashion Week and French Couture Week 2012 Singapore. You have seen two couture shows highlighting Asian couture labels from Bangkok, China, Hong Kong, Mongolia, Japan, and into the already impressive lineup for this year. As title sponsors of this distinguished event, we take pride in presenting the world of fashion together with Dr. Frank Sintamani and his team. Since Marina Bay Sands opened in 2010, we have drawn luxury brands and created a marquee of events that has defined the meaning of style. Following the success of previous fashion weeks, we have been on the lookout for big, bold ideas that allow us to showcase the passion, creativity, the possibilities that Marina Bay Sands has come to stand for. Women's Fashion Week is a perfect example of how we are demonstrating our ability to deliver as we strive to bring you many more signature events of such caliber in the years ahead. Today, we have gathered several highly regarded industry-leading commentators and couturiers from around the world in one location. We recognize the importance of couture in Asia, as well as the rising influence and impact this region has on the evolution and the future of this art. Through this symposium, we hope to tie this common thread of passion and creativity together and discover new possibilities to haute couture. Together with Frank's team, we are looking forward to present an even more unforgettable discussion this year. We hope you will enjoy this discussion panel, and I invite you to join us in the opening of French Couture Week here later this evening. Thank you for being here today, thank you for being part of this symposium, and thank you, and have a great afternoon.
Thank you, Mr. Giuliano. And now, before we begin, we would like to present a short video on haute couture.